So here is a brief look at the storage of our material. We control things like the humidity and any contamination with any of the outside world. Here you will see our dry, ground, fresh hemp or biomass as we use in the process. To supplement our main system, we use a system of CO2 gas pumps, and here you will see some of our tanks. We also use a large liquid CO2 doer system that allows us to build pressure faster and more efficiently. You will see our large liquid CO2 doer. It is crucial in the role for building pressure, and that pressure is really vital to the process, along with temperature, for separating our dry biomass from the oils that contain our medicinal benefits. So here you will see our gas CO2 pump, as well as joined by a liquid CO2 pump. They are two of some of our very vital roles when building and transferring pressure. I am able to transfer between my two machines on each side, as well as the different pedals within the system. Behind it, a part of our temperature control system of the CO2, you'll see a large chiller that which controls the temperature of our CO2. FSOil. Here is our main extraction facility, and here what you're looking at is one of our extraction baskets, also known as an extraction vessel. It is where we load our dry biomass into. This is a 50-liter vessel we work with. The machine you see next to you has 6 of these 50-liter vessels, allowing us to run 3 of them at a time, equaling 150 liters at one moment. We're able to pack about 30 pounds down within this. It's then loaded into the machine via the crane you see above you, dropped in, and then pressurized. Here's our main control panel. As you can see, we have several different temperature control systems, including water baths, a cryo chiller, and that allows us to control at any point in our process the temperature of the CO2, allowing for the most efficient extraction and separation of the dry biomass and then the oils of the plant, which has an additional benefit. Behind me, what you'll see are 3 separation vessels. It is where we actually collect the final oil. When I'm ready, after my first hour, I can then pull from these spigots below me. I have to wear all of my protective gear, because here at FSOil we are very concerned with consistent quality and removing any outside contaminants from our oil. So when I'm ready, I will suit up and be able to pull some of our high quality CBD extract.
Welcome to the full spectrum oil post-processing room. This is where we refine what came through from extraction into an active ingredient that can be consumed in order to help improve your life. So I'm going to walk you through some of the processes we do here. It all starts with the crude intake, so what you saw coming in the door is going to be what we're working on. We'll start with the raw crude. So that is what we went through when we were going through extraction. And this is got a lot of plant material in it, so we're going to work to refine that, and additionally we're going to decarboxylate it so that it is active and can be used as a food supplement. So this is our raw crude oil, and we're going to break it down. The solvent that we use is ethanol. So in these big tanks, it basically gets really hot in there, and the solvent is going to break it down into a more liquid form. Once that has been broken down, we take it over into our industrial freezer, which is going to be over here on this side of the lab. We'll let it cool down, and after a certain amount of time, we're going to bring it back over here in order to filter it. This is where we remove most of the plant material from our product. So on top of this kind of coffee filter type thing, this is where all the wax is going to collect. We use a combination of pressing down as well as using the cold ethanol in order to get all of the cannabinoids, which is basically what we would like to refine. So all of the plant material remains on top, and all of the cannabinoids are going to drip down into the collection ball, which is right beneath the filters. once our material has been filtered, it comes into the rotary bathroom. So this is where we retain our ethanol. The material goes into the little ball right here. It spins under heat and pressure, and the solvent, the ethanol, is brought up through this chamber, and then it cools down on these pumps, so it actually condenses, and then we're able to retain it into these collection balls, and then we're able to actually reuse the ethanol back over on our hot oil machines for a certain number of times before we have to dispose of it. So that's kind of how we recycle in our lab and how we make the most out of our solvent. This also makes it so that it takes less time to activate. Reactor. This is close to the final step in our process. This is where our material becomes activated so that it can be consumed as a dietary supplement. It runs for 4 hours under pressure and at 250 degrees, and that is in order to remove a carboxyl group, which makes it active.